Lord.
Kapatid ko, tumutulong naman sa daddy ko.
Yes,
Once
yes.
in a while. Pero sabihin, kahit na hindi tayo gano'n, the Lord always provides. The Lord always provides.
So let's record the session for tonight. It's Bible School, Sunday night Bible School. And you just heard Ma'am Tin's testimony of how God has called her and shaped her career. Madaling salita. God's called your career. And you studied for 4 years mass communications, but in broadcasting major, but it did not actually become your career. I mean, you went to GMA 7 and actually applied, and you could have gotten the slot. I mean, the job, but then because God called you, yung ngayong point siguro yun eh, He has gifted you to be a teacher. Diba? So, yun ang pinag-usapan natin ngayon. And let's open our Bibles to 1 Corinthians chapter 7. Just for us to have a basis of study. Very interesting talk. I said this affects a lot of us. 1 Corinthians chapter 7. 1 Corinthians 7 is about divorce. It's about marriages. But it's interesting how the Apostle Paul inserts God's call into a marriage relationship. You know, at first you'll be surprised. But then when you think about it, this is how important it is to obey the call of God. It's how important it is for you and I to choose our life partner. Diba? No? Galing nito. Pwede pa si Julie. She's still single. Very available. Malay mo, pagka sumayo na yan. Pagka sumayo na yan, if Julie starts to do the interpretation then. So, you know, my thought is, when I read 1 Corinthians chapter 7, go there, David. Go there, David. You have a Bible. Get a Bible or something. May Bible so get a Bible. Yeah, let's read it all together. You can see we have to read it all together. It's interesting to read. First, chapter 7, look, verse 1. Now concerning the things about you, which you wrote to me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman, etc. It talks about that relationship, fornication, extramarital relationship. They're married already, all right? So if this ends, if you have a King James, if you have a study Bible, it's interesting. It's divided already. So verse 16 of 1 Corinthians 7. Yeah, assigned for what knowest thou, O wife, whether thou shalt save thy husband, or how knowest thou, O man, whether thou shalt save thy wife? Look, verse 17. Read that thing. 17.
Each of you should continue to live in whatever situation the Lord has placed you, and remain as you were when God first made you. My will for all the future.
Yeah, no. See, there was a turning point in this entire chapter. Verse 17 was turning point. That it says, remain where you are. Huwag kang naalis. Diyan ka lang. And he even connects it to this, how I have commissioned all the churches to function. Ikinunay pa doon, no? sa church level. Verse 18, is any man called to be circumcised? Let him not become uncircumcised. Is any called uncircumcision? Let him not be circumcised. Circumcision is nothing, and it's nothing but the keeping of the commandments of God. Let every man abide in the same calling in which he was called. You know what he is saying here? And circumcision, mas maganda sabihin sa English. Yeah, it's nicer to say it in English because in Tagalog, it's not social. Kasi pag sabong tuli, parang kasi tuli, very visual. You know, circumcision is kind of social, diba? Look, how important is circumcision for the Jewish culture? Very important, diba? It is one of the cardinal rules to be circumcised. But look at what the Apostle Paul is saying. Circumcision is nothing. Those who are not circumcised, don't be circumcised. Those who are circumcised, don't don't desire to be not so, What he's saying here is this is how, and reason why I chose this chapter is because this is how important it is to obey the call of God. Ayan o, ganito. This is how important it is for us to obey the call of God. It should be our career. Okay, going back to Ma'am Tin. Among the people here in this group, only myself and Pastor Rodel have seen Ma'am Tin's transition from being a socialistang, assumptionistang, socialistang, let's make tusok-tusok to the people. Diba? Diba? Ano? Why? Because Pastor Rodel saw how Ma'am Tin was called. Diba? You were there in their house during the early Bible study days. The transition, the change in that call to become a broadcaster, but she became a teacher. Alam mo, basta akong gasita, narinig yan. Kasi ikaw, hindi niya narinig. Oh, yan, no? Diba?
Describe ko ako.
Oh, describe mo. Describe Ma'am Tin.
Yung style ng mga
Wala yan. Kalbo yan, oh. Kalbo yan.
social na social. Kung makakakita rin ng social na medyo ma-active ko, parang ganun mag-ibig. Pagka minsan, ako, may pinipili ako natin sa mga social. Pero, kung makilala ko siya, okay naman pala eh.
Meron pala. Kasi,
Style ng mo, style ng gabi, wala sinabi. Sa kanya yung
expression lang yun. Diba, no? Pero kasi nga, Ma'am Tin should have been in the broadcast media world. Why did you choose? And of course, your dad said, because you have a boyfriend that is on pastor's kid. You remember that point?
Because when I got saved, I was 18. And then when I was 19, I knew the Lord called me to full-time ministry. That's a few months before my graduation.
Mm-hmm.
So I went forward. There was a parang message, invitation for you to go forward on the pulpit and then commit yourself. Sabi ni Pastor Q yata, ask niyo yung kamay niyo kung gusto niyo. Kung tinatawag niyo na gusto full-time ministry.
Yeah.
Ask ko kamay ko nun. Kasi naramdaman ko yung gusto ko ng Panginoon sa ministry. Kung sabi ko, but I will graduate from college. So, graduate college, pero malakas talaga. Sabi ko nga, ang description ko nun eh. Para akong mamamatay pag hindi ko ginawa. Ganun kalakas yung call ng Panginoon. Para akong mamamatay, hindi ba? Parang pag tinawag ko, sinabihan mo. Parang mamamatay ka pag hindi ko. Oo, parang ang takas talaga ng dating. Tapos sabi ko, Lord, paano ko yung pulpit ko? Baka naman, mali.
Kasi kabo-boyfriend lang namin nun.
Kasi gusto ko pa naman mag-Bible school.
Yes.
Pinipigil na pa ako ni Camilo. Ano mag-Bible school? Nakakapos mo na yung college ko eh. Hindi gusto ko mag-Bible school. Tapos yung napigilan, hanggang nung nalaman ko na may opening ng Christian school na teachers. So, nakakal ko. Gusto ko magturo. Pero syempre,
Diba?
ang palaging down, disadvantage. Alam ko na monthly income ko.
How much was that? Remember?
Nag-upisa ako sa 1,000 pesos.
Full-time teacher yun.
Hindi ko alam kung paano yung tinuloy ng Diyos. Alam ginagawa lang ko yung The Lord always provided.
Did you have a discussion with your dad, argument? You remember that?
Pero talagang pinag-iabang.
Nasabi pa niyo yung mga katagang, pinag-aral sa mahal na.
Pero talagang sabi ko, talagang tinawag ng sa ministry. Kaya, nanahili ako sa ministry. Ministry 1,000 yun.
Ngayon.
Pero, palagi naman nagbibigay ng discount. Tutorial, alam mo naman. Ang dami ng estudyante yung tutor. Eh, magkano?
Si Ron Louie, yung kanina.
Hindi ko tutor siya.
Hindi mo tutorial. Galing ano.
Palaging matapagod ng Diyos. Hindi pa ako binigyan ng malaking income. Eh, napakabait ng Panginoon. Tayo rin sa ginagawa ko sa Europe. Libre.
Yeah.
Kung ako'y nasa labas ng ministry, kaya nung muna kita Europe. Basta ang masasabi ko lang ganito. Ano ang tinawag ng Diyos sa iyo? Whether nasa trabaho ka na yan, nasa ministry ka, be faithful there. Kasi God is where the Lord put. And when you are faithful to where God is called you, the Lord will do it. It doesn't necessarily mean that you will be in the ministry. Maybe you're in the secular world. But it's okay, just be faithful there. Kasi that's where the Lord called you. The only difference is the Lord called me to the ministry.
Yan.
The conflict is that I know from the beginning that I will not be able to support your family. That's the problem.
But,
But
after 20 years,
because the Lord was faithful, He provided everything. Every month, alam ko ito din yan. Yung bago ko ito, may problema. Oo. Ako ang naglalabas sa nanay ko sa mall, pinakakain ko yung nanay ko sa naging matapat ako sa nanay
yung trabaho mo, 1,000 naman.
pero nilalabas ko nanay ko. Kasi my mom had a problem.
Oh.
So I want to minister to my mom. Ayoko din kasi ministry. Porque nandiyan ka, hindi ko binibilan na ganito. Ang vision ng nanay ko, kumain sa labas. Hindi lang talaga hindi naman siya maluho. Pero lahat ng vision niya, binigay ko. Ibigay ko.
Narinig niyo, David Denise? Ibigay yung vision ng nanay niya. Yung relo.
So anyway, ang sinasabi ko lang na yung agaw-agaw natin, nagbubuga tayo kay Lord, pero pagka talagang nakita natin sa sunod natin, yung gusto niya sa buhay natin, napakatapat na kami. Hindi talaga kami pinagkulang. Hindi talaga ako naguto, hindi ako nagkulang. Pero, syempre, limitado yung lifestyle ko. Hindi ko kaya yung lifestyle ng Panginoon. Pero hindi pa ako nagkakaroon. Ito yung sa akin. Yun lang. That's how the Lord blessed.
Makakaroon ba si Kuya Job? Mga oras na to. Yan. May kirot. May karotan. Binanggit bagay, balikan natin versus si Pastor Lalo tatalin natin. Alam niyo ba si Pastor Lalo tatalin natin? Siya ang pinakamatanda ritong Kristiyano. Diba? Kasi ang tanong ko sa'yo, sa mga pagkatapos dito, ang tanong ko, sabihin mo yung tanong ko sa'yo, lahat ba nagpunta sa IPTC, Bible School, lahat bang yun tumuloy sa full-time ministry? O hindi? Bigyan mo kami ng ilang example ng mga taong alam mo na akala na tinawag sila ng Panginoon, yung pala hindi, bumalik. Kaya, okay. Basahin mo lang ito, mga tao. Basahin mo lang ito, bago sabihin ni Pastor Dan. So, we'll just pause for a brief, parang show, ano? Dito, sabi ni Ma'am din kanina, verse 20. Would you read that? Somebody read that. Verse 20. 7:20. Go. Ano ginagawa sa abide? Remain. 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 Sabi ni Ma'am din kanina, manatili ka dyan. Diyan ka lang. Verse 20, no? Each one. Are you called to be a servant? Don't care for it. But if you may be free, use it well. For he that is called in the Lord, being a servant is the Lord's freeman. Likewise also is all human. Ye are bought with a price. Be not ye the servants of men. Brethren, ito na. Let every man, sabi, whatever he is called. Alam mo itong topic natin yun, talagang picture ko eh. Kaya mami may hugot to. Mami makalita tayo ng testimony ko. Lahat ba nang nagpunta sa ministry, sa IBTC, nakita mo nag-aral, nagpatuloy, pastor ngayon, o ano yung mga naaral mo? Laki. Okay.
70
Yung batch nyo?
batch na.
Alright.
70. Na talagang yung semester na yan, nakikita ko yung mga kwan. Ako yung isa rin sa morning devotion ng 5 o'clock.
Oo.
Yung morning devotion ko.
Oo.
Natok talaga ako. Pero yung nakikita ko, nakikita ko to. Pero pagkatapos ng semester, kalahatin lang.
Anong dahilan?
Yung dahilan, hindi ko.
Kasi parang, yung iba siguro nabigla, no? Nagsukod ng buhay sa Panginoon. Sabi, hindi pala ako tinawag.
25 na ako. Kami yung 25.
Kung 4 year ka na.
Yung 25. Halos lahat na. Nakagalis.
Halos lahat. Kanate. Sa iba't ibang panahon. Kasi nag-graduate ka, hindi naman kayo...
Nakalimang taon ako sa graduate.
O yun, tama lang yun. Tama lang yun. Patotoo lang. +1 na. Okay lang yan.
Kasi nakikita ko.
May kwentong yun sa IBTC. Gabino o Pio? Yan ang issue. Pio. Pero pasoldal na sa'yo ko na rin. Bago pa tanongin si Job ng isang matindi pa. Baka nang-iyak na naman tayo. Nag-teach ko. Example ni Pastor Rodel ito. From the time that you became a pastor, you stopped pastoring for a time. What year did you stop? 2004.
2004.
Tapos you just came back 2000. Ayan, 9 years in the wilderness. Korea, Middle East. Korea. Okay. What made you come back?
Nag-expand yung isa.
Oo. Ano nagpabalik sa'yo?
Yung Korea, magpapalala ng Pilipinas.
Oo.
Pangalawa, bumalik ako. For a certain time, nahuli ko yung education. TNT lang ako.
Korea.
TNT lang.
Naalala mo na sa Korea tayo? May immigration ng umiikot. Yung mga kasama namin sa van, ang daming TNT doon. We will eat dinner. Talagang tinataan na, very strict sila. Pero yung comeback, sinasabi, hindi comeback Philippines, comeback pastor.
Sa pagpapasto.
Why?
Bakit?
Oh.
Hindi ko alam bakit. Pero, hindi yung pagkataon sa amin kami.
Yun eh. Babalik na naman doon.
Sa totoo lang, wala na sa isip ko yung bumalik. Kasi sabi ko, it's all broken. Sila yung lahat. Sila yung lahat ng pipeline. Sabi ko, parang hindi ko alam kung makakapunta. Pero, sabi ko, kung ano yung pag-ulit, makakita sa ministry. Gawin ko ang ministry. Hindi ko pwede. Pagkatapos, on the way, punta kami ng ibang church. Nasubukan ko lahat.
Ng CF.
Hindi ko na. Sa Kalimukan Graduate.
Sige.
Kalimukan Graduate. Kalimukan.
Tama, likod ng monumento.
Hindi na ako sige ko. Punta kami ng wala ko. Salita sa Tapos, walang kumakasal. Walang sa walang pokto. Walang bilhin mo lang. Welcome. Wala. Kung kami, ito, umalis. Iparang si Siya. Si Siya, ilang beses kami napunta kasi inawa kami ng
Romel, kapatid mo.
Natin pa ako nila magsundo sa video.
Di group niya.
Okay, sa video, magkakakilala kayo. Okay, isa. Okay.
Sa bibig mo! Ito naman si EXO, YX, tumawag ka mamaya.
Nakakapit lang namin. Alis na kami 2 minutes.
Ay, ganun ba? Hindi, hindi lang. Bakit? Nag-text sa akin.
O ngayon, ano nangyari sa'yo?
Si Siya. O, di group.
Sana di-group ka!
Pagkatapos sinasabi niya, pero hindi ko naman, 5 minutes lang yun. Description. Lahat puro kami.
Ito.
Puro pero yung screenshot ka.
Sa inyo, ano naranasan mo?
Nakalagay sa akin, kasi tapos sa church, dito sa wala pa din sa ako. Wala pa din sa kanila. Kasi may St. Francis. Ito doon, para polisin. Dami. Wala ng church. May pamilya. 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, hanggang sa service. Kaya lang, ako po doon, wala akong nakakausap sa'yo, wala ko, parang, sabi ko, ang feeling ko, parang na ako nasa katulog dito. Wala akong kakilala, wala akong nakakausap sa nakikita rin naman mag-ibig, kami IBTC.
Ano na?
Nasa ila. Pinala nila, IBTC yun eh. Ganun, so sabi ko,
Came back to, to pastoring.